This next story has absolutely exploded, and it's as detailed as it is disgusting. As we're discussing today, a whole bunch of companies are working on coronavirus vaccines. That's a good thing. One of the companies is a German medical company named CureVac. There are now widespread reports with corroboration that Donald Trump offered $1 billion to this company to secure the vaccine for the United States only. Now, the reaction from Trumpists was totally predictable. First, they denied it was true. Fake news, fake news, fake news. Oh, it's been confirmed by German officials and authorities. Well, they said, good for Trump. He's watching out for us, America first, which is exactly what you would imagine a Trumpist would say about this. So let's go through the details. Trump was interested in buying this future possible vaccine for the United States for $1 billion. This became known inside of Germany to the point that the German government was almost negotiating against Trump, offering money to the company so that the vaccine would stay in Germany and be available to everyone as it should be if and when it is ready to go. Germans were understandably outraged. The world is understandably outraged. Trump wanted to get the vaccine here and only here somehow to help him politically. That's what this is about. That's what Donald Trump was trying to do. Now, of course, U.S. officials can't deny the story because it's been corroborated so widely. What they're saying is it's been misreported. For example, U.S. officials are saying, we're talking to lots of companies who are working on vaccines, and we can offer money to them to help them. Of course, that's not what this what this is. And any solution that is found, they say, should be shared with the world. What they're not saying is, would it be shared with the whole world at the same time, or would the United States get it first, giving Trump the opportunity to announce, I got us the vaccine. Americans are getting vaccinated before anybody else. Now, adding to the intrigue here, last week, this company, CureVac, weirdly announced they were changing CEOs. This was unusual. CEO Daniel Menechella was replaced by Ingmar Hoare just weeks after Menechella met with Donald Trump. The hypothesis is, and again, this part is more speculative, the hypothesis is that Menechella may actually have been willing to accept the $1 billion from Trump to give the vaccine only or at least first to the United States. The board and stockholders of CureVac caught wind of it, fired the guy, put in a different CEO, and said very clearly, if we are successful in developing a vaccine, it should help and protect the entire world. The German health minister, Spahn, said that a takeover of CureVac by the Trump administration is, quote, off the table, that CureVac will only develop a vaccine for the whole world, not for individual countries. Look at where the world is today. Donald Trump offering cash to give him the vaccine, to let him get the benefit. And of course, after denying that this happened, his supporters predictably started saying, hey, this is good. Trump's president of the United States. Trump is not president of Italy. Trump is not president of Germany. His first priority should be get us the vaccine. But of course, this is as immoral as it is stupid. The disease didn't start in the U.S., yet we are now increasingly ravaged by it. Vaccinating only Americans wouldn't help, since no vaccine is 100% effective. Not everyone would get the vaccine, and the disease would simply keep spreading if only Americans were vaccinated. This is, aside from this being utterly disgusting, it's also very, very short-sighted. This is that sort of dumb America first mentality that's not only immoral, but it's also idiotic in this case. And as I read this, I realized, if Trump wasn't born to a rich family, instead of trying to buy a vaccine for $1 billion from Germany, he'd be the guy buying the hand sanitizer in order to start price gouging by then selling it at 30 or 40 bucks a pop. Understand that Germans are shocked and appalled by this. People in Germany can't understand, how is Trump even a person that exists in the world? Never mind, how is he president of the United States? And sadly, these low information Trumpists who see him as unable to do any wrong say, love it. Go Trump. Make America great again. Keep America great again. It's a nightmare hellscape of embarrassment made worse every day. And just to put a final point on this, Imagine for a second the reverse situation. Imagine a pandemic was spreading all over the world, and it turned out that a US company had a vaccine ready to go. And imagine that the US company sold rights to the vaccine to, I don't know, Italy or Germany or France or China or Russia or whoever. And maybe later they'd make it available to Americans. The same people who are saying don't regulate businesses and what a good job Trump is doing trying to get us the vaccine would be saying take over that business, put the executives in prison. It is a disgusting double standard. It's truly a stunning story. And my guess is over the next few days, we'll learn a lot more about the details. Make sure you're following me on Twitter for all the latest COVID-19 updates. A lot is happening on my Twitter account at @dpakman. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this.